I'm here with Debra Cooper now of Grace Couture. I'm really excited to talk to her because Debra's purchased several dolls from me before so that she can make her wonderful outfits from them. You can see some of those outfits here. So Debra, can you tell us what first got you excited about sewing fashions for dolls?
Okay, I started looking at the virtual online convention and I got introduced to Robert Tonner dolls. The first doll being Grace. I started sewing for Grace and then I graduated to Ellowyne. And every month we got a pattern from Tamara Casey of Designs by Jude and I started sewing for them. So the collection of costumes just grew every month. After enjoying sewing for my own dolls, I got contacted by Metro Doll Club to sew some outfits for the Robert Tonner doll that was being released last year. And these are the sample costumes I did for the dolls, and I eventually sewed 30 different sets.
Wow, how long did that take you to sew all of those?
That took me about 4 months, and it was a lot of sewing. It was 120 press studs sewn on, it was 60 buttons. It was a lot of work. I'm not sure if I'd really want to do that amount again, being that prices are wholesale and the time and energy that I had to put into doing it. But I really enjoy sewing for the Robert Tonner dolls, and it's all from being involved with Rachel Hoffman.
So is it Rachel Hoffman and the Virtual Doll Convention that got you excited by Robert Tonner, or is there another reason?
No, I didn't know Robert Tonner existed 4 years ago. I didn't even know who he was. And now my Tonner collection ranges from tiny kitty collier. I've got large kitty collier dolls. I have more than a dozen Ellowynes. And the Grace Club dolls. This one we bought sight unseen.
Is that the Showtime Grace?
No, this is Showtime.
Oh yes, I recognise
and
Showtime.
This is the original Grace doll
yes.
that we saw drawings and we didn't know what we were getting. She actually lived in my front room for 6 months and I didn't like her. But I took her clothes off and I started to sew for her and I just loved her from then. And I'm waiting and hoping that I get the latest Grace doll, which looks like Elizabeth Taylor, because I'm dreaming up what I can sew for her.
So I'm going to ask you 2 questions now and you can answer them together. Do you have a favourite doll in your collection? And do you have a favourite outfit that you have made?
Okay, the outfit that I have made is not here. It's a 3-piece outfit that I did, and it actually won an award in the Doll Artists Guild online convention last year.
Wow.
I wish I had a picture of it. I probably can send that to
I might be able to find one to put into the video.
Yes. I have the fabric that I used, but I did it as for Metro for their auction, and it was a free outfit. And I called it Around the World, and it was fabric with world maps all over it.
I have seen that one. It is very impressive.
And that is my favourite outfit of all.
Lovely.
And I've actually had one request to make it for a lady in the UK, and it's been done.
And so the second part of the question was, do you have a favourite doll in your collection? Whether you sew for her or not, doesn't matter. It is the one you didn't
original.
like her.
Yes, it's the original Grace.
She is lovely and she is a very sought after doll now.
Yes,
I don't have her. All right, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Debra.
Thank you.
And in case you want to get in touch with Debra about some of her fashions, there is her card and her details. Can I just ask before I go, approximately what do you charge for the outfits that you sell?
Okay, if it's something that's really detailed in, say, an evening gown, I probably look at 100 to 120 Australian dollars. If it's ones like these, where we've just got a petticoat and a dress, probably around 50, 55. I don't charge some prices exorbitantly.
No, that's very reasonable, I think, considering the amount of work that obviously goes into those. Beautiful. Thanks so much for your time, Debra.
Thank you for asking.